members' ideas, opinions, values, and principles regarding Heritage Pines Community Association. A board member will have to make decisions that are in the best interest of the entire community regarding policies, programs, resident issues, and concerns needed to be addressed. Serving my first term on the board, I feel I have accomplished my duties as a board member. I am a full-time resident. I am serving as vice president on our current board. This has provided me with a great deal of insight for the methods of functioning effectively as a board member and officer. I have been assigned many projects and have worked on them diligently. This year I have served as a member of the communications group, member of the clubhouse renovation committee, the interior decorations group. I am liaison to the reserve control committee. This committee is fully funded by the $30 that comes out of our monthly assessment. The reserve control committee monies pay for replacement of all of our existing assets, from replacing a rake to much of the renovated clubhouse. A perfect example is the pool that was completely refurbished this year. I was a member of the amenity analysis committee and as well as organizing the focus group. I am a member of the Niners Golf League, and up to this year, thanks to this, I have been an annual prepaid golfer. The residents of Heritage Pines are my priority, and I will strive to make resident accommodating decisions and those that are in the best interest of our community as I have done in the past. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Barbara. Janice, this question is for you. Will you advocate for a resident who brings a community, village, or individual concern to you as a board member, even though other board members may not be willing to consider it a concern?
I'd like to start by saying I have had this history for the last 2 years with talking with individual residents regarding their issues, either from the village or personal issues regarding community or their village. I strongly believe that my goal is to give the people what is in the best interest of the community. And what their feelings are, you have to listen and make those decisions that help us to get them happy within the boundaries of our organization and our funding and our governance model and our operations. So yes, I would support them as an individual. I have a strong back. But that wouldn't concern me if the other members did not feel as if it was worthy of attention.
Thank you, Janice. Janice, this question is for you. How often do you think the board of directors should meet?
Well, the way it's been going lately, it's about daily. But, in an organizational pattern, the board of directors meets on a monthly basis. That doesn't mean that's the only time that we communicate. There are reports from our committees to which we are liaisons, and those reports are critical to what we decide to do as board members at board meetings. The perfect example is today at our board meeting, one of the issues that came up was the clubhouse utilization committee. This was liaison by Bob Ferris and Val Page. For 2 weeks, a group of people met and came up with a policy for which the board agreed to today in 2 weeks. So there was a lot of work going into that time frame, but the board as a whole did not meet. We, the board, will meet. I got Glenn over there. We, the board, meet once a month officially. We have an open forum for the residents once a month officially, for which 3 board members attend. So the communications is open all month long with ideas agenda items, things that we have learned through our committees and through one another.
Thank you, Janice. Janice, this question is for you. What do you think would be a good mechanism for residents to communicate with the Board of Directors?
Well, we have a method of communicating at the forum, which is pretty official. I have no problem with the resident calling me, coming to me when they see me, discussing an issue. It has happened multiple times in this past 2 years. As far as officially, we really don't have a method of leaving me a note, but our email addresses are in the directory just like everyone else's that has email. All of the board members have email. Communication to us is at open door anytime.
Thank you, Janice. Jay? Stan. Janice?
Well, I have something in mind, but I'm going to reserve myself to tell you what I did in my career towards the end. But I think one of my strongest points is that I can listen to people and not get upset if they are in conflict with what I have strong organizational skills, and I did that in my career for 21 years running a department of anesthesia with 21 CRNAs, nurse anesthetists, and residents, new kids on the block every year, and working with them to get them acclimated to our operating room and our anesthesia department. I like to accomplish things. I'm task-oriented, and I like to accomplish the task presented to me in a timely fashion and in the best sense that the community that it will serve the community. I feel I can negotiate with people that are in conflict. And in my career, if I was in that situation, I just gave them more drugs. But that's not going to work for me here. So, but I do feel as if I can offer a good organization to this community. Thank you.